Tavares, you really took off today, the receiving game, passing game. Just talk about kind of what was different today than the previous.
I mean, first 2 weeks we kind of like Rasheed was doing like we had to do a better job this week getting open for Luke. So I mean, this week we worked on more releases and stuff like that, like working on the small things, running better routes. So we was open more, and then just like Coach Lee said, all offenses have lulls. So we just got up out of it today. It just came together as a team.
Have you guys ever had, since you both went to the same high school, have you guys ever had a game where you both had multiple touchdowns?
Yeah. I mean, that was the fun part about it. He get his share of the wealth, I get my share of the wealth, and throughout the day, spread wealth with the young guys.
When was the last time that happened?
High school.
I think when we played Olympic Heights in high school, we both had like 2 touchdowns.
Isaiah, we heard about how much work you put in the off season and how much you were working on your physical conditioning. How much does that help you down in those goal line situations with like back shoulder throws and things like that?
I mean, it helped me a lot because when I came here, I wasn't a very strong guy, so I got like a lot stronger in the off season, a lot better condition, and it'd be long drives to get to the goal line. So when I'm down there, I'm not tired. I can play like as well as I can because I'm conditioned this year. So like it helped me tremendously.
Isaiah, it seemed like you had quite the mismatch on, I think it was Crawford. Is that something you saw throughout the week, and then we're encouraging Luke to maybe throw it to you a little more this week?
No, our offense, we just run our routes, and Luke make his decisions off of the defense. But, Coach Sayers told us all week that Crawford was a pretty good player. So I was just preparing extra for him. Like just trying to make sure that I'm on my stuff because he's a pretty good player.
Did it seem like Luke was maybe trusting you guys a little more in the one-on-one scenarios than he had in the past few weeks?
And I think he always trusts us. It was just in the law as an offense. It wasn't like solely on Luke. The past 2 weeks, it was on us too. So we just all came together this week.
They kind of give you extra motivation, knowing people have kind of gotten on Luke the past couple weeks because he's supposed to be this perfect guy.
I mean, yeah, it made me mad to see like how people rip him apart. Like just because you have a couple. He didn't even play bad, but I mean, everybody have bad games, so I don't see why people like ripping him apart when we all the offense, we're a team. Like we have to get open for him. The line has to block. The running backs have to block and catch the ball. So like it's never on one person.
Did Gabe Marks at all give you guys any? Has he talked to you at all in the first couple of weeks and maybe give you a pep talk or anything like that?
Not really.
Not really. He just he sent a message back to the team. He want to wish us the best of luck this season. Just stuff like that there, but I'm pretty sure down the line he'll contact one of us.
As far as what have you seen from the receiver group, especially the guys with a little bit less experience, and how they've developed as they've gotten more opportunities the last few weeks?
Just came in and playing hard and just doing the same thing that we do in practice. Because like you say, we play a lot of freshmen, but when you're in the game, there is no freshmen. Like we're not gonna treat you like a freshman. So like those guys have been working hard in practice and then showing in the game and just making it happen.
Desmond's behind you on the depth chart, a guy that had been getting in the game, getting reps, hadn't gotten that catch yet. But what did you see from him blocking wise today and just his overall game? It seemed like he had a pretty good game out there.
Yeah, there's a beast. Definitely he is a real big guy. So he like a mismatch problem. So like I knew it was gonna come for him. He just had to be patient and he just waited. Like he never got mad, never had an attitude about what happened in the past 2 games. So he just kept playing, and I think that's why he exploded today and had a good game.
Tavares, what happened on that touchdown pass where you got tripped up and went down the end zone?
I mean, I ran a good route. Luke threw an unbelievable ball, made the catch, ran, sprinted to the end zone, and then when I got about maybe a good 10 yards, I slowed up a little bit, and I was looking to pass the ball to the official once I crossed the line, and I looked back and I saw the guy like dive at an ankle.
Anything else for these guys?
As far as what do you think got kind of the more explosive plays going today?
Being in the right place at the right time and helping Luke build his confidence up, and he just letting it fly to us, and one of us making the play, whether it's me, Isaiah, Jameer, Kowski, Desmond-Mack, some guys just making plays.
You guys both had monster games. Are you superstitious? Did you do anything pre-game that you're going to continue now the rest of the season?
I mean, we always have the same schedule for every game. We always sit in the same seat on the bus. go to the same movie and everything like that. So we just do that every game.
What movie did you see?
Mother.
Which is by far the worst movie in history.
Yeah, that's a bad movie.
Final question for these guys?
As far as coming into the season, there were kind of doubts whether you could take over Gabe's role as the #1 receiver. You had a great game tonight. Do you think that you're capable of being that guy for the rest of the year?
I mean, I got my own role I want to feel. I mean, Gabe did unbelievable things for this program. But I mean, like, I'm my own person, Gabe his own person, you know, Isaiah his own person. And, you know, we want to leave our footprint, and, you know what I'm saying, we want to do what we can do for the university. Whether it's, you know, I break Gabe record or he come back and break Gabe record, you know what I mean? We just want to do what we can do. You know, Gabe did unbelievable things. We just want to, you know, hopefully copy that or do better.
All right, thank you, gentlemen. Isaac Dotson and Mark.